Santa Maria has been a longtime partner of EHF. We've been funding them since 2018, and they have been supporting us to advance our early childhood brain development strategy. We focus on supporting community-based organizations that are helping families build strong bonds between parent, caregiver, and child. And what we're really talking about is that early relational health. This is where Santa Maria comes in.
The Caring for Two program is a two-generational approach to improving maternal and child health outcomes for families that are impacted by substance use and trauma. So we really focus on building that family resiliency and well-being. We're focused on helping mom improve her physical and emotional health so that she's better able to be present and give positive interactions with her children.
So a lot of women don't know that they can go to their prenatal doctor and be seen, and then that someone within the hospital is going to give them resources that can help them change those behaviors and give them some direction. If they don't come back for care, we'll have an overdose, and babies might not make it through an overdose, or moms won't make it through an overdose. And so it's literally life or death.
So Santa Maria has been very impactful in changing behaviors at home so that the mother is able to have long-term recovery from substance use. That's very impactful to not only the child but the family as a whole. To support that early relational health, to support the bond between parent and child, we need to be able to consider those non-medical drivers that become obstacles to this bond.
You know, we know for our families, if they're worried about where they're going to live the next night, they're not going to show up for a parenting class. If they're worried about the lights being turned off, they're not going to be focused on making that prenatal care appointment. And so we're able to provide that tangible assistance and support. We can pay that light bill, we can provide housing assistance. All those things impact our family's health and well-being and their health outcomes.
I think that a lot of people are starting to recognize the need for this kind of level of care for participants, not only women, but their whole families. Like, this is a whole family disease, right? It doesn't just affect the person using, but everybody that their lives touch.
We initially started with Harris County, and we rapidly found out that we have families that are all across the greater Houston area. So we gradually expanded with EHF support out into those outlying communities. Now we are focused on moving to Travis County in the greater Austin area. And EHF has been able to walk through that process with us and making sure that that process is very inclusive.
They really have been leaders in their sector. They have just most recently partnered with Texas AIM Bundle, which is a substance abuse collaborative that is really looking at a collective of best practices that help to influence maternal health outcomes. They've been able to partner with 9 different hospitals across the state, really looking at these evidence-based practices.
We really see EHF as being a true partner in our service delivery model. You know, sometimes there's a power relationship in a grantee and a grantor, and EHF, I think, has been very intentional about trying to make that more level. And I think that's one thing that sets EHF apart, is that they truly are looking at this as a partnership, and that it takes everybody together to move the needle on health.